Armed struggle.
National Democratic Revolution.
International solidarity works.
Progressive organizations.
Lumad.
Revolutionary taxation.
Solicitation drives.
These are some of the terms being used by the Communist Party of the Philippines, New People's Army, National Democratic Front or CPP-NPA-NDF to romanticize and legitimize its organizations and terrorist activities.
For 53 years now, the government and the media have unconsciously adopted the words used by the CPP-NPA-NDF due to the lack of better or appropriate terms. And in the process, we have unwittingly promoted the communist terrorist agenda and narratives to the point of romanticizing the CPP-NPA-NDF's evil deeds and crimes.
By using terms such as National Democratic Revolution and International Solidarity Works or ISW, we have unknowingly endorsed the communist terrorism of the CPP-NPA-NDF as if it is a tacit admission that our system of government is a failure.
We must stop the use of their terminologies in order for our people to see the true color and hidden intentions of the CPP-NPA-NDF, that they are a terrorist organization that has committed massacres of children, mass murders, extortion, exploitation and trafficking of children, murder of IP leaders, arson, and even destruction of Filipino families.
It is for this reason that the National Intelligence Committee prepared the common lines and terms when referring to threat groups for use of all our leaders, decision makers, government spokespersons, and the security sector.
These common lines and terms begin with the use of Communist Terrorist Group or CTG to refer to the CPP-NPA-NDF. Other terms include the following.
Refer to NPA members as CPP-NPA terrorists or CNTs or communist terrorists.
Terms related to the CTG's so-called armed revolution, such as People's Democratic Revolution, National Democratic Revolution, Socialist Revolution, Protracted People's War, and People's War, should not be used and be referred to instead as CPP-NPA terrorism or local communist armed conflict.
Use communist terrorism to refer to the armed struggle or red area operations.
Do not use legal struggle and instead refer to it as above-ground works.
What the CTG claims as its electoral or parliamentary struggle should be replaced with infiltration of government.
Instead of the so-called legal struggle in reactionary courts, use exploitation of the legal system.
Use CTG urban operational areas to refer to white areas. Similarly, use CTG urban operations to refer to white area operations.
The so-called NDF allied organizations or National Democratic Underground Mass Organizations should be referred to as CTG Underground Mass Organizations or UGMOS.
The sectoral organizations or the so-called progressive organizations should be referred to as what they really are, as CTG front organizations.
All forms and types of communist terrorist revolutionary